Hello and welcome to this video. I know it has been a while, long time no see, and a special ciao e benvenuto to my Italian friends, wonderful Italian friends. So you might be wondering what's going on, what's happening. First of all, I need a little break. Second of all, I am happy to say I have many ideas, so don't worry about it. We'll be doing a lot of things in this channel, so it's nice to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. And today I have a special one for you, a very special one, just to kind of make up for this long absence. Many people have been asking me for a while, hey, when are you gonna make a video about double tonguing? Hey, when are you gonna make a video about double tonguing, man? I think you really should make a video about double tonguing today. Today we're making a video about double tonguing, and let's get a little bit more serious here. I'm in a summer mood. I hope everybody else is as well, enjoying the sun a lot. Let's dive into the double tonguing. Let's get serious now, for real. Double tonguing is something that's super useful. It's actually something that helps so much articulation. For me personally, everybody's different with single tonguing because we're using our tongue. And the tongue is a muscle that needs to be trained. So single tonguing needs to be always trained. And it might get a little bit tricky sometimes when it gets, fast in the tempo. So I found for me double tonguing is the solution for that, because you're not only using the tongue, but you're also using kind of the throat. And we will get in all of that, don't worry about it. It's actually really not so difficult to learn. I'll try and break it down for you so you can try it out, or you improve your double tonguing. The other thing is it doesn't really need that much of practicing. I think it's 5 minutes actually, because the throat starts to get tired, especially in the beginning. So bear that in mind. And another disclaimer, don't forget, it's important to, once you get into double tonguing, don't forget to also keep on practicing your single tonguing, because honestly the single tonguing needs more care. As I said, the tongue needs more practice. It's a muscle, it needs training, and everybody has different abilities with the tongue. Some people are very natural in the single tonguing department. I find myself not to be one of them. That's why I use double tonguing a lot, and you don't even hear it. And it also sounds lighter and more relaxed to me personally. Or maybe I'm just lazy practicing single tonguing. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. So let's actually start with the practical things. First, I recommend that you just try and say, that's the first stage, just try and say ka, ta, ka. The normal tonguing is ta or da, if you want to make it a little bit softer. And ka is the way the second, the double tonguing is made. And first we say just taka, 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 ta, like this. And after that we can try it on a reed. That's second stage. I have some reeds right here. Let's see. If you just get the reed, just blow air and then try to say ta and ka and make them as even as possible. You can just let the air flow in between so you can really hear if they're even. Of course you can try also with closing, like this. Like this. And after that, and then as you can hear, the second stage would be going for speed, trying to make it faster. That's it. It's as simple as that. And we will go, I think it's time to go to the practical exercises. I will explain more the exercises. We will go through them together Don't worry about it, I got you covered. So let's dive into the exercises together right now. Alright, now that we know how to say taka taka ta and also recreate it on the reed, now it's time, I think, to get some oboes out. I don't know, where is my oboe? Oh, there it is. All right, let's do some exercises. Let's actually first try to say the taka taka, or just like taka on the oboe with the reed. Just pick out a note like the A, for example. Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out and see what's gonna happen. And try to make this as even as possible. You shouldn't be able to tell what is ka and what is ta. And then go up for speed. That will be the next step. Will be just go up for speed. Like this. And remember, it's very important to have a very good airstream. That's the base for good articulation. Doesn't matter double tonguing, single tonguing. A good airstream will help you a lot. It's very important to stay relaxed saying ka. Try to find a very relaxed way to say it so you don't get tired in the throat. I recommend that you don't actually do more than 5 minutes of double tonguing exercises, just so you allow your muscles to get used to it. So now let's go into the exercises, and what a surprise, we are using this. You don't have to use this one. I find it very simply organized here. It's very good. A lot of the exercises you can kind of change, tweak a little bit to your liking. Just the principle is very good. It's very simplified in the beginning and goes into very good exercises. Of course, after that you can pick up some etudes and things like that to practice your double tonguing, but for the basic things, this is pretty good. I will again leave a link down in the description. It's not sponsored at all. So let's go to page number, let us all open to page 16. And the basic tempo, the minimum tempo is 126. I like this very much because honestly for me single tonguing above 120 starts to get a little bit not so relaxed, and that's why I use a lot of double tonguing personally. I know other people who are really good with single tonguing, so that they can go up to 130, 140, no problem. I'm not one of them. I generally prefer double tonguing. It's just a lot more relaxed, sounds more relaxed. As I said in the beginning of the video, that's why I like this technique a lot. And actually, honestly, it takes less practice, less care to perfect than single tonguing. I find single tonguing is very more demanding to practice, as we use only the tongue for it, and the tongue is a muscle that just needs more practice. And also to stay relaxed, I just find it more difficult. Let's stop talking and let's get into the exercise. So I'm going to put the metronome on 126. There we go. And show you how it goes. And explain as I go. I hope the metronome doesn't disturb you too much. Let's try and live with it. The first one is basically training the taka taka ta on the one note and just changing notes, whatever notes you like. What I also find very useful is just to start getting used to also starting with kata kata ka. As I mentioned, it's important to actually not have difference if you're starting with ta or with ka. if you perfect that, it's gonna be just so easy and very simple. So for example, I do one note with start with ka, one with ta. Like this, and after that we start to change a little bit the notes. And so on. Next one is adding more notes. What a surprise. And you can basically go as high as you want, go back again. Next one is moving a little bit more the notes. This one is interesting because you can do, to test your airstream, you can do it once legato, once double tonguing. For example, like this, or just straight double tonguing. And so on. It's very good. Next one gets a little bit more difficult. Kind of like a scale. Like this, and you can do also with scales, that kind of stuff. The next one is going into some legato mixed with articulation. I will just show you a little bit because we don't have to go through all the exercises. Just want you to have an idea of how to practice it and how to use different exercises so you get a lot better very quickly. It's pretty easy actually, honestly, believe me. You'll pick it up 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, as you can see, I also improvise a little bit. It's actually quite difficult to see the score there. No worries. And so on. And the last one from this book. I need to turn the page. Actually, I need to turn the page. Oh yeah. I think I can do it by memory. Let's see. You get the point. I actually personally find it difficult. Let me just turn this off. I find it difficult, the low register sometimes. So that's why I recommend playing it legato. So you don't actually forget to have that very consistent airstream through the notes, and then actually articulation gets a lot easier. That's something I found very useful. Also with single tonguing, you know, when you play the Mozart concerto, when you have a very good basic airstream, adding articulation is actually a lot easier. And if you don't have very good airstream, very good legato, I find that then the articulation struggles a little bit, and it shows actually first problems with the airstream and then with the articulation. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions and I will try to answer them. And after this exercise, of course, you can go to some etudes, you can practice that on scales and pick up some pieces like La Scala di Seta. But please don't forget, practicing that it is actually a very beautiful, funny, cheeky piece of music. So as you practice that, don't forget the music behind it. I hope you have fun. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope your double tonguing is gonna be like really good. And I will see you guys in the next video.